So what's better, to buy the 10 or place it? Did you know that both place and buy bets have commonalities? Continue to watch and I'll explain everything you need to know about the place and the buy bet. My name is Joe and this is my Craps Master journey. Let's make it yours too. When you place or buy a number in a game of craps, the casino will provide you the freedom to wager on the 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, or 10, or any combination of those numbers that you want. To win the wager, you need the number that you placed the wager on to roll before the 7 rolls. If the 7 rolls first, you lose the wager. Both the place and the buy bets are non-contractual and dealer assisted. This means in order to make the wager, you just push your chips into the come area after the point has been established and before the next dice out, and ask the dealer to place or buy whichever number you desire. You could say things like place the 6 and 8, or 22 inside, or 32 across, or buy the 4. Each one of these statements means something different. The dealer will follow your instructions and position any of your place bets on the box line of the number that you are wagering on. If you ask for a buy bet, the dealer will position the wager in the box just inside the place bet line. Assuming your wager wins, the dealer will ask you if you want to press it. If you say yes, they will count your win out in the come box area and use the profits to full press your initial wager. They will then push the remaining change back to you unless you instruct them to press it differently. An example may be if you want to press your wager by 1 unit or perform a power press or half press your profits. If you say no, or if you say same bet, the dealer will count off your payoff in front of you in the come box area and push your profits to you. Your original place bet will stay in place as well unless you ask them to take it down. Place bets do not pay true odds, while buy bets do. Place bets have what is considered to be payoff odds. Buy bets have a VIG, which is a 5% commission attached to it. Both methods are the casino's cost for having the ability to be in control of your bets and allowing you to pick which numbers you want to bet on, as well as allowing you to change the default status of the bets by using the on-off button. A few general rules. 1. Always buy the 4 or 10 if you're allowed to. 2. Never buy the 6 or 8. And 3. Consider buying the 5 or 9 depending on the payoff and how it benefits you. Unless you're playing on a bubble craps machine, where you always buy the 5 and 10 because you always make more money when you win. Some casinos ask for the 5% VIG up front when you make the wager. If you lose the bet under these conditions, the casino will keep the wager plus the VIG. If you win, you'll be paid true odds and they still keep the VIG. If you take down your buy bet before winning or losing it, the casino will give you back your wager and the VIG as well. This chart will help you determine when it is best to place or buy your bet according to casino rules. So looking at the chart, it's always best to place the 6 and the 8. By the way, all bets on the 6 and 8 should be made in increments of $6. So you can be paid out whole since the casino pays you $7 for every $6 wagered, or 7 to 6 payoff odds. This means the house has an edge of 1.52% on all 6 or 8 place bets. Refer to the chart to see how the house edge varies and why you should never buy the 6 or 8. In fact, many casinos prohibit you from doing so. If the casino charges you a VIG when you make the wager, you're better off placing only the 5, 6, 8, and 9 and buying the 4 or 10 if allowed. Again, look at the house edge on the chart. As a side note, all wagers on the 4, 5, 9, and 10 should be made in increments of $5 since the casino pays 7 to 5 odds on the 5 and 9 to 5 odds on the 4 and 10. This means if your 5 wins and you have $5 wagers on it, the casino will pay you $7 plus your original $5 stays in place. If your 4 wins and you have $5 wagered on it, the casino will pay you $9 plus your original $5 stays in place. Finally, if the casino charges the VIG only after the win, then it makes most sense to buy the 4, 5, 9, and 10 if the casino allows you to do so. Some casinos will auto buy the 4 and 10 at whatever the minimum dollar level is at that table. Others will auto buy the 4 and 10 hands starting at $20 or $25, even if you're on a $5 or $10 table. One thing you need to be mindful of is breakage. Breakage is the rounding of a payout either up or down, since the casino only deals in $1 increments. That is, unless you're playing on a bubble craps machine. For example, if you wager a $25 buy bet on the floor, most casinos will round down and only charge you a $1 vig. Remember, 5% of $25 is $1.25. If you wager a $39 buy bet, the casino will charge you a $2 vig, since 5% of 39 is $1.95. Earlier I mentioned 22 inside. This means that you're asking the dealer to divide your $22 between the inside numbers, or the 5, 6, 8, and 9. If the point is one of those numbers, then normally players do not place any chips on it because the pass line wager will cover that number. The outside numbers are the 4 and 10. I also mentioned 32 across. This means that you're placing one $5 or $6 wager on each of the numbers 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10. Another thing to keep in mind is that both the place and the buy bets are turned off during the come out roll. This can be changed if you instruct the dealer to keep your bets on. The place and buy bets are usually wagered right after the come out roll, but before the dice are rolled again, and after every roll unless a 7 hits. One benefit is that you can take down the place and buy bets if you want at any time, or you can turn them off for a few rolls if you sense that the 7 is coming. There's a lot of options when it comes to placing or buying your wagers. Many casinos have slightly different rules concerning place and buy bets. Make sure to add a comment below this video if yours differs from what I have listed thus far. Lay bets are kind of the opposite of place bets or buy bets. A lay bet will lose if the number you wagered on is rolled before the 7, or it will win if the 7 is rolled first. It also pays true odds minus the vig on winnings only. The difference is that true odds on the 4 with a buy bet pays you 2 times minus the vig, while the true odds on a lay bet on a 4 pays you 1/2. To show you, a $20 buy 4 pays you $40 minus a $1 vig. Plus you keep the original wager for a total of $79. A $40 lay 4 pays you $20 minus a $1 vig. Plus you keep the original wager for a total of $59. The true odds for a lay bet is as follows. The 4 and 10 pays $1 for every $2 wagered. That's 1 to 2 odds. The 5 and 9 pays $2 for every $3 wagered. That's 2 to 3 odds. And the 6 and 8 pay $6 for every $5 wagered. This is 6 to 5 odds. Remember, house money or casino money is actually your money, so use it efficiently. Let me know in the comments what you want to see. My name is Joe, and this is my Craftsmaster journey. Let's make it yours too. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my videos.